before you think about doing another detox, juice fast, or joining another smoothie challenge because you feel sluggish and bloated from all of the holiday festivities. Hold up, wait a minute. What if I told you that I've got a much better and easier option to help you feel lighter, energetic, and turn down your cravings, all of the foods that cause you to feel regret after you've consumed them? Wouldn't you love that? But first, let me share with you what happened when I didn't use this dish straight after the holiday feasting and what happened when I did. I had a plan. A while back, I made a definitive decision to take off the guardrails and permit myself to enjoy the holidays without stressing and overthinking about what I was and wasn't going to eat. I was not going to count, measure, weigh, or guesstimate how many calories I was consuming. I simply was going to sit my behind down and savor each signature dish my loved ones prepared. For a few years, on January the 3rd, I would do a 5 to 7 day cleanse that involved teas, juices, and smoothies. So I know from which I'm talking. You couldn't tell me I wasn't unstoppable as I sip my beet, apple, kale, and carrot juice mixture, or blending up my green apple, has to be green apple, pineapple, spinach, and coconut water smoothie. Talk about feeling light and seeing the numbers on the scale go down, down, down. Then it happened. Irritated, dry skin, increased joint pain, uncooperative bowel functioning, hair thinning, and anxiously aggravated. When I did nothing, no type of cleanse or reset, I had no control over my Cookie Monster crave. Comparatively, consuming this one dish meal after untamed, unrestricted eating and deserting, my mind and body felt refreshed without feeling depleted or anxious. This dish had my digestion feeling like a rock star. Might not know it now, baby, you'll find out I'm a star. And I was able to more easily return to eating habits that promoted sustainable fat loss and muscle growth. How amazing does that sound? Let's head into the kitchen, grab the 8 ingredients. It's only 8 ingredients that you need to prep this one dish wonder. Oh, and the equipment needed, you could prepare it in a slow cooker for 2 to 4 hours, on the stovetop for an hour, or my favorite preference is to use an Instapot, and it's done in about 20 minutes. You know what time it is. It's music time. We can't cook without some tunes, right? Your eyes, they tell me how much you care. Wow, that's a bit hard. Did you know that doing a detox or undergoing any type of cleanse without adequate protein intake isn't all that supportive or effective? It is essential that we take in enough amino acids to prevent our body from breaking down its own muscle tissue to ensure that it has enough of what it needs in order to function, especially when we are eating to cleanse. Heat up the cooking device of your choosing. Slightly saute 4 ounces of chicken thighs, chicken breast, or whole drumsticks for about 5 to 7 minutes. Why chicken? The oiliness of chicken combats the dryness of the colder post-holiday weather, making it nourishing to our intestinal organs and nervous system, leaving us feeling more in control. I know the holidays has you feeling lethargic, tired, and bloated, and not as regular in the parts down below, yet you prefer a vegetarian option. What could you use instead? With confident ease, omit the chicken from this recipe and use 1/2 cup yellow split mung beans. These beans are a staple in my house. Them on hand for extended or mini cleanses like the one we're going to do today. And in the springtime to accelerate fat loss, after the meat has sauteed, add in 1/2 cup of chopped yellow onions, which act as a mild laxative.
It's still making me cry after all these years.
1/2 cup of chopped celery, which removes excess water retention so we feel and look less puffy and inflamed. 3 to 4 whole carrots chopped. A good source of fiber, supports healthy blood and liver function, and it increases our energy. 1 teaspoon of black pepper to improve circulation and expel intestinal gas. 1/2 teaspoon of sea salt, which encourages moistness and it nourishes our GI tract and adrenals. Something I had to find out after allowing myself to follow the trend that labeled salt as bad. My adrenals suffered to a state where I was diagnosed with chronic fatigue. We're doing a cleanse primarily to get rid of excess water retention, inflammation, so we only need a little bit of salt. Just next, 1 cup of basmati or jasmine rice. Believe it or not, rice is not a bad thing. Rice is nourishing and is easier to digest. I feel that rice has been unfairly demoted when for years it has been a source of nourishment for babies, the elderly, and those recovering from illnesses. To the pot, you want to add 8 cups of water. Without adequate water intake, we open up the doorway to disease, states of fatigue, and lackluster digestion. Water is essential for life. There is one key ingredient that makes this bowl of goodness, which, by the way, you can eat as much of as you want for lunch and dinner for up to 5 days. Make a new batch every single day. The secret ingredient that you're going to add to this one bowl wonder will not only supercharge your digestive capabilities, it will increase your metabolism, which we need for adequate fat loss, stimulate elimination and circulation. The best complement to this dish is this low intensity, fun and easy 1,000 step indoor walking video. Join me over there next and come back each time your body and mind needs a reset. Eat well, stay active.